On October 26, 2023, a bombshell was dropped. The phrase Treasury signs off on final rate processing sent ripples of excitement across the globe. The Iraqi dinar community, known for its unwavering hope and resilience, was particularly abuzz. What does this mean for them? Is this the breakthrough they've been waiting for? Or is this yet another twist in a tale full of false dawns? Let's delve into the heart of this matter. We'll dissect the meaning of this statement, explore its possible implications, and guide you through the next steps you should consider. First, let's deconstruct the phrase itself. Final rate processing. What does it truly entail? It conjures up images of a monumental shift, a green light from the highest authority. But the reality is often more intricate. Rate processing refers to the series of actions taken to adjust the value of a currency. It includes cross-referencing with international banks, finalizing calculations, and executing the change with precision. Think of it as the silent machinery behind the scenes, working tirelessly to pave the way for a new exchange rate. The second part, Treasury, hints at the involvement of a powerful entity. Which Treasury are we talking about? Could be the U.S. Treasury, renowned for its pivotal role in global finance. But if this is the case, why would the U.S. be involved in Iraq's monetary policy? It's essential to note that the U.S. has a significant stake in Iraq's economy. Its proximity to conflict zones, strategic partnerships, and geopolitical interests make it a key player. Could this involvement signify a positive step towards economic reform and stabilization? It's a possibility. Now let's tackle the most crucial aspect: signs off. This implies approval, the green light for a process to commence. But what is being approved? Is it the new exchange rate, the methodology, or the overall plan? Without further details, speculation runs rampant. But it's wise to approach such announcements with a blend of curiosity and skepticism. Let's paint a realistic picture of what might transpire. Once the final rate processing is approved, several phases typically follow. Firstly, internal preparations are made. Teams work diligently behind the scenes to ensure a smooth execution. Systems are checked, double-checked, and adjusted to accommodate the new rate. It's a period of intense activity where precision and attention to detail are paramount. As the process evolves, testing might be conducted. Internal trials serve a dual purpose. They allow authorities to fine-tune procedures and ensure accuracy. Additionally, they provide an opportunity to spot potential issues before they disrupt the official rollout. It's a risk mitigation strategy that safeguards against unforeseen complications. Following the testing phase, training often takes center stage. Those who will interact with the public need to be well-versed in the new procedures, exchange rates and protocols. Training equips them with the knowledge and skills to handle queries, manage expectations, and guide the public effectively. It's a critical step in ensuring a seamless transition. Finally, the moment we're all curious about, the announcement. Official communication of the new exchange rate is a pivotal moment. It signals the commencement of the new financial order. Whether delivered through press releases, televised addresses, or banking circulars, this announcement carries significant weight. But here's a crucial aspect that many overlook. The shift from an old exchange rate to a new one doesn't necessarily translate to an overnight windfall for the average citizen. Rather, it marks the beginning of a journey toward economic restructuring. To illustrate this, let's consider a hypothetical scenario. Imagine an individual holds 1 million Iraqi dinar, equivalent to $670 at the current exchange rate. Even if the dinar were to appreciate significantly, say by 1,000. This would still equate to around $670. The increase in local currency value would unnecessarily result in a surge in purchasing power. Due to changes in market dynamics, inflation, and other economic factors, in this example, while the dinar may have appreciated in value, a person's actual spending power may not have changed substantially. This highlights a crucial point. The worth of a currency isn't solely defined by its exchange rate, but also by the strength and stability of the economy it represents. Now let's focus on the news that sparked this discussion, the claim that the Treasury has signed off on final rate processing. How credible is it? The source matters. But when it comes to currency revelations, even official statements can be subject to change. Economic policies are intricate and dynamic, influenced by various factors. What may be approved today could be revised tomorrow based on new data, global shifts, or unforeseen events. Moreover, the concept of a single, definitive exchange rate might be an oversimplification. Currencies often trade within a range or band, and there could be variations depending on the context. It's also important to recognize the role of external influences. Global events, commodity prices, and regional conflicts can all exert pressure on currencies, sometimes necessitating adjustments. For instance, fluctuations in oil prices, which Iraq is heavily dependent on, can impact the dinar's value. In addition to external pressures, internal factors play a significant role. Government policies, inflation rates, and economic growth all contribute to the health of a currency. A strong, diversified economy with controlled inflation tends to result in a more stable currency. What does this mean for you as a holder of the Iraqi dinar? It's time to adopt a wait-and-see approach. Don't rush into any hasty decisions. Gather all the information, consult with financial advisors, and stay patient. Let's talk about what you can do next. Before we wrap up, let's address some practical steps you can take. Firstly, educate yourself about the process. Understand the steps involved, the timelines, and the procedures. Knowledge is your best asset in situations like these. Secondly, diversify your holdings. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Spreading your investments across different assets can help mitigate risks. Thirdly, consider your long-term goals. Don't let short-term market fluctuations dictate your financial strategy. Keep your long-term objectives in mind when making decisions. Finally, seek professional advice. Consult with financial advisors who understand the complexities of the Iraqi dinar. Their expertise can provide invaluable guidance tailored to your circumstances. That concludes today's discussion. The news about the Treasury signing off on final rate processing is undoubtedly significant, but it's essential to approach it with realism and preparedness. While the journey toward economic stability and growth is a promising one, it's important to navigate this path with care. Remember, knowledge, diversification, long-term vision, and expert advice are your allies in this journey. Don't be swayed by hopes alone. Balance them with a clear understanding of the road ahead. As always, stay tuned for our continuous updates on this evolving situation. Together, we'll navigate this journey step by step.